Now, that was a lot about the products. Let's talk a little bit about our company. So as you all know, we were founded in 2006, and our key focus is everything about IoT connectivity and communications. We are a listed company on the Shanghai Stock Exchange, and we have our R&D in Shenzhen, Songshan Lake, and Xi'an. More than 600, I think close to 700 employees right now, and we do business in more than 40 countries, and we have more than 200 intellectual property rights, also patent filed, and mainly on highly reliable communication. Neoway is a company where we have significant customer wins over our lifetime here. As you can see we just took something from the smart connected product side. Companies like EDMI, companies like Audi, Nissan, BID, and Holly, Schneider. So significant customers are using our technology today and has been for many, many years. On the enterprise side, we also put this. And again, we also support a lot of government projects with both our services and our solutions. And what we have seen the last, I would say, 2 or 3 years is that customers are right now pulling us in to discuss much more about what do we currently have, what do we need right now, and where are we going. And Neoway there helps customers to actually create a roadmap on how do we take that journey. How do we help you moving forward? How much expertise do you have in house? How many other partners do you have? Anything we have to work together with? Right now, I'm sure you all know about the soft SIM and eSIM and all those things. Do you have any other partnerships that we have to integrate? Do we need to support any silicon directly in the module or on the PCB? All of those things is things we can discuss. We work in workshops with them, and then we define how we go to market with them and enable them. And in this case here, the next phase comes into the commercial aspects, which is all about fulfillment. And the fulfillment side, as you know, has been challenged over the last couple of years with the electric cars and all those really dragging components away from the market. In that case, even Neoway here has been able to actually deliver modules with a very short lead time. So typically we say that we can even do 6 to 8 weeks, but sometimes we hit 12 weeks, but really we've been extremely strong on the whole procurement side, supporting our customers, keeping them in the market and allowing them to continue to deploy solutions, even in a tough market when it comes to limitations on electronic components. So cloud pipe device management, we talked about this, but just to give you an example on these are some of the industries where we are supplying this. So the smart city, smart energy, automotive, point of sales and e-bike, and industrial IoT. Across every single vertical, it's a crucial tool to have. And what we can see right now is that there are not a single meeting where we don't discuss this, where we don't have a discussion around how do we overcome these challenges, how do we secure our rollouts, how do we secure the whole provisioning piece that comes along with this? Because remember, if you have to deploy 1 million meters, you cannot sit and write down numbers on every single thing. You need to have an electronic process of how you actually deploy them, enable them, and make sure that when you install them, they work immediately. You cannot call back to the office and say, can you check whether meter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is working? All that has to be provisioned and automated in a process because it's such a big rollout. This is what we can do and help with this one here, because again, the two-way communication, we can flag any issues that might occur during that process. So the way to get to this point here is all about R&D. And as a salesperson, I can tell you that as much as it's painful, it's all about R&D. It's all about a very dedicated team that understands how to deliver best-in-class products, that understands how to design smart solutions, but also understands to do it in the right time. Because we don't have a window of 10 years to come up with a new product. Many times we are challenged with a very short lead time in order to be available for the market, because there are specific projects or customized solutions that we have to do. So we have a very strong team that actually takes about 10% of our business revenue just in investing in R&D, whether it's equipment, manpower, design work, etc. It's extremely important. So we do everything in-house today. The only thing we don't do is actually the manufacturing, where we have very strong strategic partners that helps us with this. But as you can see, we filed about 96 patents and 87 software copyrights. So we continue to drive this and continue to put even more resources into this to make sure that our customers can rely on us moving forward. Like I said, the 3 production bases in Shenzhen, Dongguan, and Haizhou, with capacity of more than 100 SMT lines and over 10 million units per month if needed. System certification, obviously ISO certificated, ACQ100, all of the things needed in order to operate in this space. We get inspected by a lot of our customers that flies in, who wants to inspect everything to approve our facilities, and we always come out really high ranking because we have our fulfillment and production line really under control because of these strong partnerships we have with those 3 plants. In terms of coverage, we are globally present right now, obviously extremely strong present in Asia. But as you can see, some of you have been on some of the other webinars, we are expanding heavily in EMEA and US and LATAM. As you know, we have a range of products that goes from the module into ODM, but even devices. And we now deploy those different kinds of product ranges across the world. And we continue to grow our business. We continue to increase our coverage with sales and marketing, but we also increase our R&D support offices. Now we have a tech office in Europe based out of Spain. So we have the possibility even to support customers on the local time zone, so they don't have to get up early in the morning or go to bed very late at night. So the localized teams can help you with everything from customer meetings, development kits, helping workshops in terms of understanding how to program and optimize our modules, working into both NeoPipe and NeoAccess, so that all our cloud services, but also to help giving you support when it comes to services, and finally, obviously, handling support in case you run into issues, that you can get access to people very quickly and get answers to your questions. Because as we all know, when you have problems or when you have challenges, none of us today accept to wait weeks and months. We want to have answers instantly. We want to have solutions because it's a very competitive market. And for most of you who works in distribution and system integration, customer needs to have solutions quickly. And that's why we now have support in local time zones, so we can make sure that you guys get the questions answered quickly. So just to summarize here, why use and choose Neoway? We are in a leading position, as we mentioned here. We are very strong in the China power IoT. In India, we have more than 100 million and sensoring nodes deployed, and we have been applied in more than 40 plus countries. So again, these numbers are growing every single day. We know we have big competitors out there. They're doing a fantastic job, but it's also a very large market, and each customer has their own mindset in terms of how they want to work on all this. And we believe that we certainly have a very strong position in this market here. The product combination strengths that I mentioned, the possibilities of having both our cloud services platform, but also even having a technology strength that comes from our R&D and from our wide range of modules and our different configurations. We think that's a very strong thing. And we can see today that supporting Cat4, supporting different things right now is giving us access to some really significant deals. In Europe, we are supplying 2 or 3 big meter manufacturers already today. supplying them with our modules, and we can see the rollouts are increasing every month. So we are certainly here to stay, which also talks into our company and the strength of our company. Neoway is led by a very experienced team with a very strong background and experience when it comes to actually running technology companies. We are a listed company. We are a very professional company in how we handle everything from data, processes, customer relationships, and support. And that's why also we've been ranked many times as the top of enterprise companies, because we simply have a really strong reputation in how we deal with both, I would say, government, customers, and our technology partners. So that was all we had from a presentation point of view here. So now there are a lot of questions here. So I will stop sharing my screen here now. And then I think, Jenny, if you then take over here.
Yeah, thanks, Christian, for your speaking. So we will answer your questions in the chat room one by one. So Ryan, you can answer our customers' questions. As you know that Neoway is strong in the energy market, we can provide from module, antenna, PCBA, and even customized ODM solution according to our customers' requirements. Also, Neoway has the new Pipe Cloud, can help you to monitor the network issue and improve the communication, reliability, and stability. So thanks everyone for your joining. We sincerely hope that this webinar will be helpful to you and have a better understanding of Neoway's products and solutions. To support your growth business in the near future, if you need today's presentation or video, you can contact with the corresponding sales. Thanks. Let me see them.
To you, Jenny. I think it's all clear for my side.
Yeah. Hi. So Hugh. Okay, Premise Lu, later I will answer your questions in the email. So, you know, in EMEA, we have some projects was handling by the distribution, and some projects was by Neoway directly. I think half-half, because some of the customers, they choose to work Neoway directly, but some customers, they need to go through the distributor, and the distributor will be take some the payment terms on behalf of Neoway, and also the customers, they choose the distributor way because they can provide the local support through the distributor. So both way we have in the business. Thank you. So anyone have questions? Maybe you can send the sales, send the questions to the sales, and we can reply you by email.
Okay, thank you, Jenny.
Thank you, Sahil. So thank you everyone for your participate. Yeah, Happy New Year, 新年快乐. Thank you everyone. Yeah, today is our last working day, so we'll go back hometown after this webinar. Thank you.
Thank you, Jenny. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. 新年快乐.
Happy New Year.